Hey everyone, I'm Mitch Nybo, and today on Flames Pay-Per-View I'm with Adrian Aucoin, and we're going to talk about the slap shot.
I think let's do it.
Let's do her. All right, Adrian, so first off, how do you get that dreaded 100-mile-an-hour slap shot?
Well, I think one of the things that's very important is a lot of your shots actually come from your leg strength and your core. A lot of people think it's the arms that do all the work, but the lower you get and the better strength you're going to get from your entire shot. If you look at a lot of the players like Sakic, Brett Hull, even Jerome McGinley, guys who have really hard shots, they get really low and they lean into it.
So how far in front of the puck do you actually hit the ice before you strike the puck?
Well, a lot of times it just depends. If the puck is standing still, only a couple inches, maybe even a little further back, and sometimes there's one-timers where the puck is coming at you, so you'll be dragging a lot further back, and I mean, it pretty much changes with every kind of shot.
And I know you're probably sick of talking about this, but the wooden stick, you're one of the maybe 30 players in the whole NHL that uses it now.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it's something I obviously have a problem kicking the bad habit, I guess. But it's just the kick point. I mean, wood basically flex where your hand is, whereas a lot of the new composites, they have different kick points and they whip out at different spots. And, I mean, the technology is definitely there with the new ones, but, you know, I just prefer the old-fashioned wood.
So it's more of a comfort issue, right?
Sure.
So you got 102 miles an hour in the All-Star game a couple years back. Do you think you could ever top that with a composite?
Not right now. I don't. For some reason, I can't shoot as hard with a composite. I don't know. Like I say, the kick point doesn't whip out at the right spot for me. I think I would have to use a completely different stick because I like a really stiff wooden shaft here, which helps me just get the leverage I need, and I really lean into it. And I think the composites, it seems like guys don't need that stiff of a shaft to really help them out because they let the stick do the work.
Well, I brought my my old equipment here today so I could experience what it's like to get in front of an NHL slap shot. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
I'm about to go in front of a guy with one of the hardest shots in NHL history.
All right. Well, one of the most important things is always knowing where you're shooting. So you have to have your head up. I mean, when you shoot the puck, sometimes you look down a little bit, but you have to know where you're going, especially if there are blockers in front of you, because sometimes you're not even looking for the empty net. You're just looking to get it by the first guy. And, of course, that being said, you tee it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! I meant to make it look like that.
Okay, another key thing is you really want to follow through with the slap shot. Sometimes you don't want to come up too high because it gives a defender too much time to get in the lane. So you want to keep a low backswing and really just follow through and point where you're going, keeping your body low.
Is it too late to back out of this?
See, he's looking behind him.
Yeah! I didn't even see that, but I got it. Jesus.
That's a lively board that I was just testing out.
I think my ear is burning. Is he going for the headshots?
I think we got a broken stick here. That's the only problem with wood. Sometimes they just get a little too flimsy after a while. All right.
Hope Daryl's watching. Oh, man.
A little too much juice on it. And I mean, if you could see, sometimes it's not that easy, but when you go in slow motion, you'll see the big shooters, you'll see the flex in their stick as they flex it out like that, and they really use the whip of their stick to use it. So
no more flex. That's too much.
And one for good luck. There we go. See? Just takes a little while. It's a long way from the blue line.
All right, so I've definitely never been in front of a shot that hard.
You did good. You did really good.
I know, Daryl's watching. Third string, here we come.
Sure.
All right, Adrian, thanks a lot for that. That was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. And thanks for being on Flames Pay-Per-View.
All right, I think you did a great job. You got a bright future ahead of you, kid.